In the year 1066, 700 Norman infantry and knights sailed in warships across the English Channel. The target? England, home to more than a million people. This was a short voyage with massive consequences, and around the same period of time, other group of Normans were setting forth all across Europe, going on adventures that would reverberate throughout the continent's history. So, who were these warriors, and how did they leave their mark so far and wide? Our story begins over 200 years earlier when Vikings began to settle on the shores of northern France as part of the great Scandinavian exodus across northern Europe. The French locals called these invaders Normans, named for the direction they came from. The Normans proved adaptable to their newly settled life. They married Frankish women, adopted the French language, and soon started converting from Norse paganism to Christianity. But though they adapted, they maintained the warrior tradition and the conquering spirits of their Viking forebears. The Normans' best known achievement was their conquest of England. In 1066, William, the Duke of Normandy, disputed the claim of the new English king, Harold Godwinson. Soon after landing in England, William and his knights met Harold's army near the town of Hastings. The climatic moment in the battle is immortalized, where an arrow striking Harold in the eye seals the Norman victory. William consolidated his gains with a huge castle building campaign and recognition of the English society. He lived up to his nickname, William the Conqueror, for a massive survey known as the Domesday Book, which recorded the population and the ownership of every piece of land in England. By the end of 12th century, the Normans had further expanded into Wales, Scotland, and Ireland. Meanwhile, independent groups of Norman knights traveled to the Mediterranean, inspired by tales of pilgrims returning from Jerusalem. Therefore, they threw themselves into a tangled mass of conflicts among the established powers all over that religion. They became highly prized mercenaries, and during one of these battles, they made the first recorded heavy uh, cavalry charge with couched lances, a devastating tactic that soon became the standard in medieval warfare. The Normans were so central to the First Crusade in the 1095 to 999, a bloody conflict that re-established Christian control in central parts of the Middle East. But the Normans did more than just fight. As a result of their victories, leaders like William Einarm and Robert the Crafty secured lands through the southern Italy. So the Normans were so successful, why aren't they still around? In fact, this was a key part of their success. Not just ruling the societies they conquered, but becoming a part of them. Although the Normans eventually disappeared as a distinct group, their contributions did remain, and they still do. And today, from the castles and the cathedrals that dot Europe's landscape to wherever the English language is spoken, the Norman legacy lives on.